Yeah, I was already attached to the Deadpool movie. We hadn't at that point written the script yet, but that came along, and it was sort of like, play Deadpool in this movie, or we'll get someone else to. And I just said, I'll do it, but it's the wrong version. It was Deadpool wasn't correct in it, so.
His mouth was sewn shut.
Yeah, he's called the Merc with the mouth, and they sewed his mouth shut. Yeah, no, not in. I mean, because Hollywood's a logical place. I mean,
right. For 24 years, people have been talking about it. It's one of the first things Ryan said to me. I said, I want to do it, and he goes, we're going to do the yellow and blue. And I was like, all right, I'm in. In my head, I was like, I don't know if it's going to work. I just don't know. And as soon as I put it on, he had his Deadpool suit on, I had mine. We walked on a set. 100 crew members have done 100 movies, seen everything. You could hear a pin drop. It was just a hush. And it was one guy there, Billy Lawless, who's Ryan's dresser. He started to cry. His kid's name is Logan, just so you know. And he goes, this is the best day of my life.
Yes, I have. Yeah, without any real control, I've done it before. But this film, I was lucky enough I got to produce it, and I got to star in it, and I got to really sort of protect it. And I was so vigilant about the canon of Deadpool to make sure that we get every aspect of it right, that even the most kind of scrupulous fanboy or fangirl could sit down and go, that's Deadpool. That's the Deadpool I know, love, and need.
Yes. Okay. The latter question is yes. You're always hearing me speak through the mask. It's weirdly enough, there's a lot of bittersweet happenstance with the mask. It's uncomfortable, but at the same time, it was like really functional. You could hear everything perfectly. I could emote through it. It was we just kind of got lucky there, and that's also Russ Schenkel who developed the suit and really did a good job. But the eyes are really subtly animated. Actually, they're just, and what they do is they film my face doing every line and every expression that I would make, and they take my eyes and actually map them onto the suit. It went nuts. The people just started writing and flooding Fox with begging and pleading for the Deadpool movie to get made. And then within 24 hours, we had a green light. We were making it. We were starting. Yeah,
it was that quick.
It was that quick. It was so undeniable, and it felt really good.
But also, you must be quite pissed off that you couldn't make that decision for yourselves.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. We tried, but the fans got it made. So there's a great story too. That this is totally fan-driven in every way.
It was inarticulate. It was embarrassing. But
great.
I learned this from my acting teacher. When you first read a play or a script, write down everything you think, because you never have those eyes again. Mm-hmm. And so I read the script and I just immediately did a voice note. And I didn't call because I wanted it just to be my without any questions. And literally 16 minutes of it is crap. But there's probably a minute in there that ends up, because you're just going, and there's something in this. I don't even know what hang on, I'm just going to the bathroom. Hang on one sec.
They're very different people. Although Wade Wilson is, in fact, what I love about this version is that Wade Wilson is still incredibly mouthy. You'll definitely get some of that. You get some of that acerbic kind of corrosive wit, and that is the primary character trait that he carries forth with Deadpool. And then you'll also see Deadpool. I mean, I got to play 2 roles in one movie, and that to me is worth the price of admission. It was like a dream come true.
Hey there, my fabulous drama detectives. It's your girl Holly here with some piping hot tea that's about to set Tinseltown ablaze. Has Ryan Reynolds, our Deadpool darling, finally ticked off the wrong mouse? Word on the street is Marvel slapping him with a lawsuit that could shred his red suit for good. And honey, this tea is scalding. Buckle up, lovies, because we're diving headfirst into the wildest Hollywood fiasco yet. Slam that subscribe button right now, because your girl Holly got the dirt and you're not going to want to miss a sip. So how did we get to this piping hot mess, lovies? Buckle up, because it all started when Joe Rogan, the podcast king with the mic of truth, decided to light a match under Ryan Reynolds' shiny Hollywood throne. On a recent episode, Joe went full savage, blasting Ryan for ruffling feathers in the Marvel sandbox and calling him out like a schoolyard bully who finally got caught. This guy's too slick for his own good, Joe growled, and babes, he didn't hold back one. Suddenly, everyone's ears perked up. Twitter lit up like a Christmas tree, and the drama detector started beeping off the charts. Now, let's map this chaos. We've got Ryan, our wisecracking charmer who's been cracking jokes and cashing checks like it's his birthright. Then there's Marvel, the superhero overlords who don't mess around when their billion-dollar toys are at stake. And oh, don't forget Blake Lively, Ryan's ride-or-die queen who's been serving looks and loyalty in equal measure. These 3 are tangled up tighter than a plot twist in a Deadpool flick, and the stakes? Honey, they're skyscraper-high. We're talking franchise futures, bruised egos, and maybe even a courtroom showdown that'll have us all grabbing popcorn. But here's the tea I'm sipping on. Is Ryan really too big for his britches, strutting around like he owns the MCU? Or is Joe just stirring the pot for clicks, tossing out shade to keep his own spotlight blazing? I mean, Joe's no stranger to a hot take. He's roasted bigger fish than Ryan before breakfast. Some fans are already picking sides, with Team Ryan swearing he's untouchable, while Team Rogan's like, nah bro, you've been clocked. It's a messier brew than my morning latte, and I'm here for every last drop. So what's your vibe, babes? Does Joe have a point, or is he just flexing for the clout? Spill your thoughts below. Let's get that convo poppin' and see who's bringing the real receipts. Here's the bombshell that's got me clutching my pearls, lovies. Marvel's suing Ryan Reynolds over some straight up shady Deadpool 3 chaos, and insiders are spilling tea hotter than a summer sidewalk. Word is, Ryan's been playing script ninja, sneaking savage jabs into the pages, think brutal one-liners and Easter eggs that don't just poke the bear, they slap it square in the face. These aren't random zingers, babes. They're aimed at some bigwigs who didn't sign up for the roast. Sources say he's been shading everyone from studio execs to co-stars, and one leak even claims there's a line about a balding crybaby that's got fingers pointing straight at you-know-who. Oof, the shade is nuclear. The stakes? Oh, they're sky high, my darlings. Higher than Ryan's ego on a red carpet. We're talking whispers of recasting Deadpool. Yes, you heard me right. Can you even picture anyone else rocking that red mask, slicing up baddies with a smirk? I'm sweating just thinking about it. Those quips, that charm, gone. Marvel's not playing coy. The mouse's claws are out, and they're sharp enough to cut through Ryan's whole smirking empire. Insiders are buzzing that the studio's fed up, sick of his I'm the king antics, and they're ready to drop the hammer. Legal papers are flying, and the fallout could be a bloodbath. This ain't your average Hollywood spat where they kiss and make up over brunch. No, ma'am. This is war, full-on Avengers-level chaos. Ryan's built a brand on being untouchable, but Marvel's got the cash and the clout to make him sweat. Fans are already picking teams, with some screaming, protect our Wade, while others are like, bloop, he's cooked. I'm over here with my detective hat on, wondering who's got the receipts to back this up. Because if these jabs are as savage as they say, Ryan might have just written himself right out of the MCU. Spill your gas below, babes. Is this the end of Deadpool as we know it, or just Ryan stirring the pot too hard? Let's rewind a sec, lovies, because once upon a time, Ryan Reynolds was just a funny guy with a twinkle in his eye and a dream bigger than my wig collection. Picture it. A Canadian cutie cracking corny jokes, hustling through rom-coms like he was born to charm grannies. Then, bam! Deadpool swooped in like a foul-mouthed fairy godmother and shot him straight to the stars. But here's the kicker. He wasn't just the lead strutting in spandex. Oh no, babes. Ryan was co-pilot, steering the whole chaotic ship with his maximum effort crew. Scripts tweaked by his snarky hands. Vibes set by his smirky grin. He turned that red mask into a gold mine, and Hollywood bowed down. Power grew fast, like superhero serum, fast. And with it came the whispers. Trouble's been brewing for years, lovies, bubbling under that perfect jawline. Crew folks muttering about his my way or the highway style, co-stars dodging questions with nervous giggles. It's been a slow burn of shady tea. And then there's Blake Lively, his leading lady, who's been stirring her own spicy pot of drama. Word on the street is she's been clashing hard with Justin Baldoni over It Ends With Us. Think diva-level feuds, not just past the salt squabbles. Leaked texts? Oh, they're gold, babes. Blake calling Ryan her dragon, riding in to slay her foes, all fire and fury. Sources say she's been icing out anyone who crosses her, and Ryan's right there, cake flapping, backing her plate. Messy? Oh, you bet your glitter boots it is, just the way I like it. I mean, I was jamming to some old school heart tunes the other day, dreaming of their cute red carpet smooches, but now, this power couple's serving more claws than cuddles. Back in the Deadpool days, Ryan was the underdog we rooted for, but somewhere along the line, that scrappy charm turned into a crown he wears a little too tight. And Blake? She's no damsel, she's the queen pulling strings while he swings the sword. It's a fairy tale gone rogue, and the rumors piling up are spicier than my secret hot sauce stash. Stick with me, darlings. This tea's just getting started. Now, let's zoom in on the fireworks, lovies, because this is where the tea boils over and burns the house down. Deadpool 3's script? Oh, it's allegedly a roast fest, and Justin Baldoni's the main course. Insiders swear Ryan laced it with lines so brutal they'd make a supervillain blush. Like, picture Wade Wilson cracking "Some heroes cry over yoga mats," or Baldoni's tears could flood the multiverse. Savage, right? Word is, these jabs weren't just random, they're personal, aimed straight at Justin's clash with Blake, and Marvel execs hit the panic button faster than you can say lawsuit. They stormed in, red pens blazing, demanding rewrites to scrub the shade. But Ryan? Oh honey, he didn't just push back, he doubled down, flexing that "I'm untouchable" vibe like he's the king of the MCU. "This is my baby," he reportedly snapped, refusing to ditch a single snarky word. Big mistake, babes, because legal blowback's crashing this party like a Hulk-sized wrecking ball. Marvel's lawyers are circling and the rumor mill's spinning out of control. Some say they might boot him from the franchise altogether. Yep, you heard me. Picture this. No more Ryan quips slicing through the fourth wall. No more aviation gym plugs mid-fight scene. No more of that cheeky grin we've been swooning over. I'm shook just typing it. My heart's racing like I just saw a spoiler drop. Speculation's running wilder than a Deadpool chase scene. Fans are freaking, half are screaming, "Marvel's lost it, Ryan is Deadpool," while the other half's cackling, "Serves him right, King's crown's too tight." Twitter's a war zone with hashtags like "Save Wade" and "Buy Ryan" trending harder than a Taylor Swift breakup. And the juiciest whisper? Some say Marvel's already eyeing replacements. Imagine a new face under that mask, trying to fill those sarcastic boots. I'm clutching my glitter pen, barely breathing, because trust me, what's coming next is going to pour even more gas on this fire. Stay glued, darlings. This drama's got claws, and it's not letting go. This drama's cracking Ryan and Blake's golden couple glow like cheap glass at a yard sale. Lovies. And I'm over here with my popcorn, watching it shatter in slow motion. Ryan's gone radio silent. Suspicious much? Not a tweet, not a gin-soaked quip, nada. Usually he's Mr. Charm, tossing out snark like confetti, but now it's crickets, and that quiet's louder than a foghorn in my book. Meanwhile, Blake's dodging questions faster than you can say Gossip Girl reboot. She's ducking paparazzi and sidestepping interviews like she's auditioning for The Matrix. Sources say she's focusing on family, but come on, babes. We know a PR dodge when we see one. Fans, oh, they're split down the middle like a bad breakup anthem. Half are screaming, "Save our Deadpool," flooding Insta with throwback pics of Ryan in that mask, begging Marvel to keep their king. The other half's ready to wave bye-bye, tossing shade like he's too cocky, time for fresh blood. I saw one TikTok with a fan burning a Maximum Effort shirt. Wild, right? Their whole perfect pair shticks wobbling worse than my heels after a night out, and I'm living for every shaky step. Used to jam to Hearts These Dreams, swooning over their red carpet kisses and matching smirks, picturing them as Hollywood's fairy tale goals. But now, that bubble's popped, and I'm just here for the chaos, sipping tea and cackling at the mess. The cracks aren't just cute little flaws, they're canyons, darlings. Insiders whisper Ryan's brand deals are sweating. Mint Mobile's funny guy ads feel off when he's dodging lawsuits, and Aviation Gin's cool factor is taking a hit when the bar is this hot. Blake's drama-free queen crown, slipping fast. Her "It Ends With Us" glows dimming under Baldoni's shadow. Fans are digging up old clips, side-eyeing every sweet moment, wondering if it was all just a glossy act. I'm obsessed. This fall from grace is juicier than a reality TV reunion, and I need your take, babes. Are they still your OTP, or is this implosion too good to miss? Spill it below. I'm all ears. Can Deadpool survive without Ryan snark? On one hand, he's the soul of the franchise. Nobody breaks the fourth wall like him. On the other, Marvel's got a knack for swapping stars and still raking in billions. Fans will lose their minds either way. Social media is already a battlefield. Are you Team Ryan forever or ready for a fresh face to slice up the screen? Sound off below, lovies. I need your hot takes to keep this fire burning. The ripples are hitting Hollywood harder than a plot twist in a Shyamalan flick, lovies, and I'm here with my binoculars catching every shady glance. Studios are side-eyeing Ryan's projects like they've seen a ghost in the boardroom. Deals are pausing faster than you can say cancel premiere. Word on the street is some execs are spooked, whispering about shelving his next big swings. Think action flicks and gin-soaked comedies until this Marvel mess cools off. One insider even dished that a mystery studio yanked a pitch meeting last week, leaving Ryan's team scrambling. Meanwhile, Justin Baldoni's soaking up sympathy gigs left and right. Smart move, King. He's booking cameo roles and indie creds like he's the comeback kid we didn't know we needed. Love a glow up born from the ashes. Blake's drama-free aura? Oh, babes, it's toast burnt, crumbled, and swept into the mud, and it's sticking like glitter on a cheap dress. Her golden girl crown's rolling down the hill. Paparazzi are circling and fans are flipping through old It Ends With Us press clips, sniffing for cracks in that perfect facade. Social media is buzzing with tea that her next rom-com's on shaky ground. Producers are reassessing her vibe, and I'm cackling at the chaos. Her whole effortless queen thing's gone from aspirational to questionable, and the stands are eating it up or spitting it out, depending on the day. And then there's the wild card that's got my jaw on the floor. Who even owns the Deadpool script if this blows sky high? Picture this, darlings. Marvel suing, Ryan's out, and the script? Those quippy, bloody pages sits in legal limbo. Is it Ryan's baby? Marvel's toy, or does some sneaky lawyer hold the keys now? I've got sources swearing it's a tug of war already. Texts flying between suits, with one claiming Ryan's got a secret draft stashed somewhere and another saying Disney's ready to rewrite the whole dang thing. Lawyers are salivating like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, and I'm just over here sipping my tea, twirling my straw, waiting for the next explosion to light up this dumpster fire. Hollywood's shaking, babes. Projects on ice, reps shifting, and the tea's so hot it's scalding. Who's your bet to come out on top? Drop it below. I'm dying to see your cards. Let's recap this madness. Joe's roasting, Marvel suing, Blake scheming, and Ryan's empire is teetering on the edge. Wild, right? Is Marvel overreacting, or has Ryan's charm finally run dry? Can he bounce back, or is this the end of his Hollywood reign? Hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and drop your juiciest theories below. Stay messy with me, babes. This ain't over. Next bombshell, I'm back with the receipt. Catch you soon, my drama darling.